Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is today's tarot for Saturday the 4th of November 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give one question readings. Now, you can book in for those on my website at any time. Find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. I do all the pre-booked readings right at the start of the next live show, then send you the link to the replay, so you don't need to come live if you don't want to, or you can't. Alternatively, come live. You can find the next live show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. Come along live, set that notification, and you can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also on up there too. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win a private reading with me every single month. First way is by being a subscriber to my YouTube channel, clicking like on this video, and then leaving a comment that'll get you an entry. And you can enter as many times as you like throughout the month. And the second way is by checking out my pick a card reads. If you purchase one of the deeper dives, that'll get you an entry into the other draw. So good luck with winning those. And that's drawn out in the first live show after the end of the month. So what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got the bringer of change. Change is coming about, and past lives. Oh, perhaps someone you've got a past life with, or something that you used to do in a past life as well. So change, significant change as well, with that past life card coming out. Change is happening today. What's changing in your life at the moment? What changes are you making, or what changes do you want to make? Let me know in the comments below. You got seeker here as well, so perhaps you're seeking change. Could be looking for that change. Looking, you know, for a shake-up, looking for something, yeah, to change within your life. Looking for something new, perhaps a new job or a new house or something like that. Switching things up. We've got opportunity. Opportunities coming up. We could be talking job opportunities, house opportunities. This says you'll prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So we're going for change today. Tell us more. Page of Pentacles is the start of things, the start of tangible things, the start of material change in our life. That could include an offer as well, or be you applying for something. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, a new start that makes your heart happy. So that could be falling in love, but it could be, you know, having a new passion for something, a new love for something, and pursuing that. Could be someone, could be something. We've got the Moon card there as well, which indicates secrets. It's the unknown. It's not the most comfortable place to be in, the Moon energy, but the stronger you're in a game is, the happier you are in that Moon energy. And what I mean by in a game is like inner work. If you are able to go within and kind of soothe yourself in any situation, because the 9 of Swords, anxiety. Okay, well, we do tend to have anxiety comes along with change like this, right? So the Page of Pentacles, it is the start of something, an offer or something like that. Could have something to do with the past and other people, but it's the Moon energy and an awakening. So you're awakening to starting something new. You could have a new idea or feel a calling, and yeah, even though you have to step into the unknown to do it, I mean, you can't see all the steps ahead. I feel like today could be taking that first step. It could involve people from the past, but I'm not convinced that those other 2 cards were it today. There's death, massive change at the moment. I mean, there's just so much change in this. Ace of Cups. Wow. Page of Emotions and the 6 of Inspiration. This could be someone revealing their feelings to you. With the Page of Emotions, it's very, I don't want to say naive, that's not the right word. It's very fresh-faced, open-hearted, positive. Wow, this is going to be amazing energy. It could be being revealed to you. 6 of Inspiration is about being seen to be winning, and so yeah, you could be having a glow up today with the Ace of Cups and that 6 of Inspiration, and it could have you feeling very positive about things in the future. Now, again, as I said, that Ace of Cups, it can feel like, say if you've got a business or you're creative or something like that, it could feel like a round of applause, a standing ovation for you, the Ace of Cups energy. It can also feel like falling in love. It's when we have that, our heart bursting kind of an energy. So something makes you really happy. Something going really well here, and it has you feeling very positive for the future, I think. What's behind that is stripping illusions. Interesting. Stripping illusions, that makes it seem like perhaps it's not naive. Because I didn't want to say naive, you see, with the page of emotions. Well, this could be the real deal. Whatever is making you feel great today, it could be the real deal. So the moon energy, stepping into the unknown. We never have any guarantees, though, do we? We never have guarantees. Tell us more. What's this moon energy? The moon energy is the Six of Voices, universe helping us from A to B, get from one place to another, get out of choppy waters and into smoother, calmer waters. Ace of Inspiration is exciting new start, and Ace of Emotions, something that makes you feel so happy and so kind of alive. Okay, so moon, yeah, the moon energy with all of these aces is great energy. There's just unknowns about it for sure, but I feel like you will feel guided by the universe. You know, there'll be a lot of synchronicities around it, I would say, with these energies. What's behind that is struggle. It could come after a struggle as well, you know. Or you could be struggling with the unknown as well, with not knowing what's on the horizon, you know. Especially with this anxiety coming up for sure. Nine of Swords. Why have we got the Nine of Swords? Changing your mind about opening your heart. So yeah, the anxiety has you changing your mind, or in two minds about opening your heart. Five of Emotions. So yeah, don't let the anxiety win the day. The anxiety is just about the moon energy. It's just because you're headed into the unknown. But there's so much positive energy in this reading today. So whatever change is coming in, you know, if it is a change in your love life or it's a change in your work, I would say it'd be like that. Or it could be like housing as well, where you live. It does seem very positive, and like the universe is trying to help you out to get what you'd really love. What's behind this? What's behind this? Nine of Swords, Five of Emotions, Hanged Muse. Teaching. Right, okay, so teaching is behind that. So this is about managing yourself when you have anxiety. And what have you learned in the past? How have you learned to manage your anxiety so that it doesn't hold you back from life, so that you can still operate, so you can still make good decisions? So remember what you've learned about being able to feel anxiety but still be able to function, still do, you know, still make those good decisions for yourself and be able to act on it. It's more about the action on it. Definitely a day to start some change process, for sure. What about our love lives? Is this going on in our love lives? We've got trust issues coming up. So trust issues could be coming up. If I'm talking about your love life, for some of you, with all of these energies, it could be the anxiety could have something to do with trust issues and that unknown. Because we never know. We never know if we can trust someone. But what we can do is trust ourselves to react for our best interest, given any situation when someone shows us that they can't be trusted, you know. We can trust ourselves to do what's right for us in that situation. We never get guarantees of whether we can trust someone or not. Release your blocks. Release your blocks in your love life so that you can move forward. What else in our love lives today? Rejection, could be fear of rejection, and maturity, but taking a mature approach. So if this change is in your love life, then you're taking a mature approach. Nobody likes to be rejected, right? But we don't have to make it like really, it doesn't have to be childish, you know what I mean? You know, remember when we were younger, and some people are still like this because they don't grow up properly, but remember like the boy that asked you out at school and you weren't interested, and so you said no, but he wasn't happy with the no answer, and so he told you you were ugly anyway. And so you say, well, why are you asking someone out when you think they're ugly? You know, just those immature responses to rejection. hopefully we're not doing that anymore, and other people aren't doing that anymore. But this is more about the fear of that, the fear of rejection and a hostile, you know, just like icky energy. And try not to be scared of that, because mature people should just like not be doing that kind of immature stuff anymore. And if they are, you dodged a bullet, right? We've got manipulation, receiving, and heartbreak. Okay, so manipulation, receiving, and heartbreak. In the past, you could have been in relationships where it appeared that someone was going to give to you. They were giving to you at first, but really they were just trying to manipulate, give enough so that you started giving a lot, and so that they could take from you. So it's difficult, isn't it? Because if we're getting to know somebody, what we want to do is find out, are they loving and giving, you know? And at the start of relationships, people tend to operate differently, you know, to impress the other person, and it can be a manipulation, right? So if someone doesn't have a lot to give, they can pretend they've got a lot to give right at the start, and they could be giving a lot, in fact, in order to make you open up and give to them, and then they can sit back, you know, and rest on their laurels while you carry on giving. And then after a while you realize, hang on a minute, this isn't equal anymore. And so you might have been through that before, and that could have you wary. And I would say, just if you have experienced that before, just take it really slowly and just be really aware of it. And you know, let's not hope that someone goes back to the loving and giving person that they were in the past when we first started dating them. Let's see them for who they are in every step of the way. And as I said, with the trust issues, you can trust yourself to be conscious in that moment this time, and to not let it, you know, pass you by, you know, without noticing what's going on this time, without noticing those imbalances in relationships creeping in. And for those of you already in a relationship, if those imbalances have crept in, then notice that, you know, notice it now. It's never too late to notice these things, because it happens gradually. It's not like, you know, it's not a sudden change, because then we'd notice it, right? It creeps on in there. We've got a woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. You might have something to do with a woman today. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. One of your friends or someone in your family, a woman, could have great personal sorrow. Man and arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Something to do with a man. Okay, we've got a man and a woman. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun, because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag for a specific question that you've got, and cards out of my decks, of course, then you can get one of the one question readings on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I can also use them in private readings if you've got lots of questions, or if you want like a lot of detail and depth about one specific area of your life, you can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there for those. So how best to deal with these energies today? Page of Pentacles. It starts something off. It's like go for it. The start of something. Page of Pentacles. Change. This is saying like act on that change in the external world, the pentacle world, the material world. Like, yeah, start something off. Okay, so think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer, because your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment, because that'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me at the end of the month. I do one of these today's tarot every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, where I give those mini reads. Come along sometime. Would love to see you in there. And I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.